The white flag is in the air. We're ready to go green for the second triple 50s for the Grisdale Triple Crown Triple 50s. Here, Flamboro 2 of Frostoberfest, all presented by Grisdale Racing Products and London Recreational Racing. And a big shout out to Mike Schmidt and everyone for making this weekend possible. We're ready to go back racing here. The 0 of Ryden Lapsevich and the 7 of Ty Kavlin going to lead us to green. Off of turn 4, we're green once again for the triple 50s.
Ty got a great jump off of turn 4 there. Pulls out the early lead ahead of the 0 of Lapsevich. But behind him, the 46 of Zardo and the 27 of Albers is digging hard.
Outside line got a little stacked up, and the caution flag is going to fly on the speedway as the guys get woed up. Caution flag going to be on the speedway. And it looks like we're going to get a full starter. Race director Tim Norris didn't quite like that start. It's going to pull down to the infield. Turn the field over to the 0 of Ryden Lapsevich off of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. We're back underway for the second triple 50. Oh, the 27 of Albers, they stack them up, getting into 1 and 2.
Gibbons got in the wall here. The 31 there got down on the inside, slid through the grass. I'm not sure, is that the 06 there? He's backwards up into turn 1. Doesn't look like super huge damage, but the 10 of Gibbons might have got a bit of damage in the wall here.
They playing a little cat and mouse games up there at the front, but they are ready to rock and roll here once again. The pace truck's lights are off. We're going to try this one more time. Triple Crown Triple 50 off of turn 4. The green flag is in the air. We are underway for the Triple Crown second race here at Flamboro Speedway.
Looks like we got a clean start here. Everybody runs through turn 1 and 2 here, side by side, but clean and green.
Ty Kavlin and Ryden Lapsevich side by side for the race lead. Lapsevich scoots up the track just a little bit. That's going to allow front Ryden Lapsevich to settle into second spot. A little bit of ill handling on that number 0 machine. Now Howse is going to take a peek to the outside. There's our race 1 winner, that 3 of Shae Gemmell. He's working on the outside of Billy Schwartzenburg back into 3 and 4.
Looks like the 0 is having a hard time holding the bottom here as the number 8 of Howse gets on his outside here. Tries to make the high side work here. It's a tough way around at Flamboro Speedway, but definitely looks like the 8 of Howse. And then right behind him is the 3, our first future 50-lapper winner of Gemmell. He's trying to make it work now too.
Howse in that 8 machine. He's going to take a peek around the outside of Ryden Lapsevich. That's going to allow the 7 of Ty Kavlin to kind of scoot away. Howse will clear that 0 of Lapsevich. Now Lapsevich has a new customer to the outside. Our future winner, that ABC Canusa Automotive Racing number 3 of Shae Gemmell. He's going to go around the long way as well. Move Gemmell now up to 3rd. Lapsevich back to 4th. And the battle for 5th is on as Billy Schwartzenburg looking the inside of Billy Zardo with 3 and 4.
Schwartzenburg gets the inside. They're dead even with the 46 as he comes off at turn 4 and they run down the front straightaway side by side through turn 1 and 2, looking like the door to door as they come down into turn 3 here now. Schwartzenburg
on the bottom, Zardo on the top. Battle for that position. I think Zardo might have just tagged the outside wall off of turn number 4. He's going to get up that spot to the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Up front, though, the 8 of Howse. He scoots around that 7 of Ty Kavlin. Shae Gemmell as well. Howse, Shae Gemmell now trying to drive away. Kavlin back to 3rd. Lapsevich in 4th. And 5th, now the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg.
That battle with Schwartzenburg has kind of made with cars behind him. Jake Sheridan has been able to get pulled up there past Gibbons, and also they've got the 46 there of Zardo, and been able to make that pass. So Jake Sheridan moves up there to the 6th place spot.
There was some absolute rubbing behind Jake Sheridan. The 10 of Tom Gibbons kind of roughed up that 46 of Billy Zardo. He gets around that 46 machine. Now move that machine. Tom Gibbons now up into the 7th position. Now the 0 of Ryan Lapsevich, he's going to get scooted up the racetrack by the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. The 52 of Jake Sheridan snoots around underside as well. Now Ty Kaplan in 3rd is going to have a new challenger behind him. 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg knock out of the ball for the top 3.
That 0 of Lapsevich has become a bit of a punching bag here. It looks like the 10 of Tom Gibbons there got a piece of him as they come off of turn 2. Lapsevich's car looks a little worse for the wear here, but he soldiers on, but the Gibbons car has been able to get around him.
Tom Gibbons now up to 6th. Ryan Lapsevich is back to 7th. Billy Schwartzenburg and Jake Sheridan were able to scoot around the 7 of Ty Kaplan. So move Schwartzenburg up to 3rd. Sheridan now in 4th. Kaplan back to 5th as the top 2 of Jordan Howse and Shae Gemmell try to run away with this one. Lap 12 up on the board. 38, now 37 laps to go in the Grisdale Triple Crown, number 2 in Flamboro Speedway. Shae Gemmell in that number 3 machine, your feature 1 winner. He's about a car length, maybe a half car length down into 3 and 4. House's car looks really good on the bottom side of both ends of the speedway. Gemmell again, he has to keep in mind, this is the overall winner. Jordan Howse ended up in the 5th position after feature number 1. So right now, Shae Gemmell still going to be the top spot on the pylon after feature number 2 if he just holds on to that second. We'll see how this one laps start to dwindle down. The battle for the 5th position. Tom Gibbons gets around the number 7 of Ty Kaplan to move Gibbons up to the 5th position. Kaplan back to 6, and we continue to soldier on. 34, now 33 lap.
Our first place battle between the 8 of Jordan Howse and the 3 of Gemmell has maybe allowed the 3rd place car of Schwarzenberg to catch up a little bit. And on his bumper, though, is the 52 of Jake Sheridan. So both 3rd and 4th place cars are just hoping like crazy that the first 2 guys get dicing and slicing and they can get caught up.
Right now, that 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg, the quickest car on the speedway. We'll see how this one starts to shake out. Jordan Howse, Shae Gemmell, Billy Schwartzenburg, Jake Sheridan, Ty Kaplan, all kind of within there. Tom Gibbons in the 5th spot, Kaplan in 6th. Ryan Lapsevich 7th, Billy Zardo 8th. 9th is the 06 of Kyle Woods. And Gary Elliott and Kevin Albers rounds out the top 10 as we continue to work under the green flag, closing in on halfway. Jordan Howse is going to have a little bit of lap traffic he's going to have to contend with here as he tries to keep that 3 of Shae Gemmell at bay off of turn number 4.
Looks like the 27 car of Kevin Albers is real slow here as our leaders work around him here. And, 27 real quick in the first 50 lapper, but certainly doesn't have much going on here in the second 50 lapper.
Not sure if something offset the handling. Something might have broke on that number 27 after they made contact in the feature number 1, or earlier on in this one. That rear end might be damaged on that 27 of Kevin Albers. He tries to soldier on here right now, but so far, the 8 of Jordan Howse is able to get around the 36 of Gary Elliott. So Howse and Gemmell clear and green. The battle a little bit further back, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Ty Kaplan, Ryan Lapsevich, and Billy Zardo. They are nose to tail up down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 once again. That's going to be 6th, 7th, and 8th position. Kaplan might be going away on that McDonald Fuels number 7 machine as they work back into 1 and 2.
Looks like Lapsevich tried to take advantage that time. No dice there, but he's also got a full view of the 46 in his mirror, and so he's got to be careful because if he makes a move, back of the 7 car, tries to slip underneath there, got a little bit of a run coming down the front chute, and he tries to pull underneath him as they come through 1 and 2.
Lapsevich down to the inside. He's going to bring along the 46 of Billy Zardo to the inside as well. Handling going away on that number 7 of Ty Cavlin as we've just passed halfway. 26 laps on the board now of this 50-lap Grisdale Triple Crown second 50-lapper here at Flamboro Speedway. So move Ryan Lapsevich up to the 6th spot. Billy Zardo now 7th. 8th is the 7 of Ty Cavlin. Last car on the lead up right now is that 06 of Kyle Woods. The battle for the race lead heating up just a tiny bit, as well as Shae Gemmell's pulled to within a half car length of that 8 of Jordan Howse as they work through 1 and 2.
That first place battle again is tight there. Half car length between the first and second place car, and also the battle between third and fourth. There's a car length between those as Jake Sheridan goes up to the back of the 86 of Schwartzenburg's car. So both of those first place battle and the third and fourth place battle are tightened right up.
Laps quickly winding down here in this one. Jordan Howse is going to see 20 to go. This time as he works up off of turn number 4, he's still got to concentrate though. That 3 of Shae Gemmell keeping him honest at the front of the field. It's almost a quarters bumper length between the top 2 as they work back into 3 and 4. Jordan Howse, Shae Gemmell, Billy Schwartzenburg, Jake Sheridan, Tom Gibbons your top 5 as we work lap number 31. Shae Gemmell though, he's got the 06 of Kyle Woods, the next on the chopping block to put 1 lap down, but Shae Gemmell is wrong to 3 and 4.
Gemmell's car is quick, and Jordan Howse knows it, so he's just doing his best to run his line, trying to hold off the 3 here, but I think that 3 is definitely faster than the 8, but he hasn't found room to get underneath, but he looks underneath coming off of 2, down the back straight, and he's got a little bit of a nose in there.
Shae Gemmell down to the inside off the exit of turn number 4. Jordan Howse trying to keep that momentum up as they continue on, and Jordan Howse able to hold that position for the time being. Shae Gemmell going to duck back in behind them, just a little bit behind those leaders. The 52 of Jake Sheridan and the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg trying to rough it up a little bit for 3rd and 4th. But right now, everyone stays all square as we work lap number 34.
That last lap, Sheridan had the 86 jacked right up as they come through turn 3 and 4. Looks like they've settled down here, maybe thought better of that as our leaders battle around some lap traffic here as they come through 3 and 4. Tight battle.
Jordan Howse able to use the 06 of Kyle Woods as a little bit of a pick as he's able to kind of keep the 3 of Shae Gemmell at bay. He's opened up now about a car length and a half advantage between him and that Canusa Automotive number 3 machine of Shae Gemmell. Howse trying to pull away in that Master GMC of Orangeville number 8 machine. They work around the 36 of down on the inside. Howse again able to navigate lap traffic really nicely, and Howse continued to hold on to that race lead this time by 13 laps. Going to have to go for the 8 machine of Jordan Howse.
That battle going around the lap traffic for our lead group has brought the 2nd place cars in. We've got a battle for 3rd and 4th here. The Jake Sheridan car split the lapper, and Schwartzenburg takes the high side. Sheridan to the bottom. Sheridan pulls into the 3rd place, and looks like Schwartzenburg not all that happy with the lap car.
Jake Sheridan made a big move to split that 06 of Kyle Woods. He had the option to either stay behind him or drive it really deep on the bottom side in 3 and 4, and he said, you know what, I'm going to go for it. Move Jake Sheridan now up to the 3rd spot. Billy Schwartzenburg going to slide back to 4th as now Sheridan going to try to track down that 3 of Shae Gemmell. But that was a big move to take the spot away as Billy Schwartzenburg here at Flamboro Speedway, and Sheridan really made a big move getting into turns 3, and that's going to pay off as he's moved up that Raptor Filters Pride Tees number 52 machine up to 3rd. Billy fire protection, beautiful looking green and orange number 86 is now back to 4th. Tom Gibbons going to ride alone in 5th. 6th, 0 of Ryan Lapsevich, 746 of Billy Zardo, 8th to 7 of Ty Cavlin, and 9th Albert in 10th. Gary Elliott 11th. Kevin Gallant out of the race in 12th. So right now, 9 laps to go. Now 8 as Jordan Howse and Shae Gemmell continue their battle up off of turn number 2 down the back straight into 3 and 4. Still only a car length between the top 2 as they work off of turn 4.
Those top 2 cars that are starting to get back, so they're back into some lap traffic here in just a short time. So we'll see if that lap traffic can make a difference like it did for the 3rd and 4th place battle. Just a pucker factor Zulu nuclear by Jake Sheridan. On the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg.
This one is Shae Gemmell is still knocking on that back for that McMaster JMC number 8 car. Shae Gemmell working his way. He picked up the Feature 1 win, the first triple 50. Now he's closing in 5 laps to go for the 8 of Jordan Howse, but Shae Gemmell knocked it on the door off of turn number 2.
His heart's got to be beating like crazy here because that 3 is all over the back bumper of his car, trying to hold on there. He's running a nice line, picking his spots, but this lap traffic could be the difference here.
Looks around the 36 of Gary Elliott. Oh, Howse slips up just a little bit. That opens up the inside line. Gemmell, though, couldn't quite take advantage. He slips back in line. Jordan Howse has got... Shae Gemmell is all tucked up under that rear deck lid of the number 8 of Jordan Howse back into 1 and 2.
Again, lap traffic could be the difference here as they come up on the 27 of Kevin Albers, and lap traffic has been tough for those leaders.
Jordan Howse, Shae Gemmell, 2 laps ago into 1 and 2. Shae Gemmell still knocking on that rear deck lid of the 8 as they work back into 3 and 4.
Doesn't look like Jake Sheridan's going to get there, but boy, those front 2 cars are really, really digging hard. And now that they've got around some lap traffic, I think that they're going to be good to go for the rest of the race here.
White flag in the air. They work off out turn number 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Shae Gemmell, Jordan Howse going to dogfight it off at turn number 4, but somehow, some way, Jordan Howse hangs on and picks up the second triple 50 win. Shae Gemmell comes home 3rd, Jake Sheridan 4th, Billy Schwartzenburg, Jake Sheridan in 3rd, Billy Schwartzenburg 4th, and 5th will be the 10 of Tom Gibbons.
Great battle there. That was a really, really tight battle here. Super exciting, and boy, oh boy, we are hoping for great things come for the 3rd feature.
So we're going to head on down and grab word with our second triple 50 winner, the number 8 machine of Jordan Howse.
To Jordan Howse here. Probably going to take a second to get his breath here because that is an incredible run there. The 3 all over his back bumper there. Probably wore out the paint on that back bumper, but really, really good battle. And we are so excited for what's going to happen here in the 3rd and final feature here, the triple 50. So, Kevin, have you got our winner here from heat feature number 2? Let's take it away down the trackside. Oh, it's going to take just a second here to get unbuckled here, but we got an interview down the trackside. Let's take it away, Kevin.
So, climbing from the car, fans have a round of applause here. Feature 2 winner, the 8 machine of Jordan Howse. Slide in here and grab one here, Jordan. Well, Jordan, that 3 of Shae Gemmell was all over this back deck lid. You somehow held it off. How was this 8 car here in feature number 2?
We just threw the kitchen sink at it. I got Donald, Ron Mace, Dustin, Marquette there, and Kyle Steckley even stopped by. Wanted to know what the car was doing. We've worked together a bit this year, so we had some ideas. And these boys sure livened this thing up. I told them after the first one, I think we'll have more tired than anybody by the end of the night. Maybe not now. I went a little harder than I wanted to. Shae kept me honest there, but hats off to him as well. He there's a couple times I bobbled, and he didn't bother laying a bumper to me or anything. He gave me all the time in the world, so hats off to Shae for that.
There you go, fans. Coming home with the second triple 50 win, the 8 machine of Jordan Howse.